Get a Job in Tech, episode 451. So you recently got a job offer from a company on the internet, let's say. How do you know if it's a legit, essentially, right? How do you know this? So essentially, common things that individuals do, common elements of a fake work from home job or just a fake job in general is getting the job seems too quick and easy. Companies just don't hire random strangers from the internet for high paying jobs. Employers usually take their time and and screen candidates. So if someone who wants to hire you immediately without evaluating skills, it's probably too good to be true, or they just you're a public person and they know your credentials already and they just want to hire you, like a major company like Microsoft, let's say. The next one, the job is just too amazing. If a remote job opportunity promises a huge salary and great benefits from the beginning, it may be too good to be true. You can't find information about the employer online. That's definitely a red flag when you're looking for work from home opportunities or just a job in general. If the company doesn't have any information about who they are, or if you can't find anything about them, most likely it's not a legit company. And you can even do this. You can search their email address and you can find out, like, if they send you an email, right, and it just has a phone number, it has an email address, it doesn't have a phone number and an address of where they work at, the company, it's probably not legit, essentially, most likely. And if you have to you have to pay them money. I've seen some of these actually out there where they want to hire you, but you have to pay them money. So some companies will ask for an investment. They want you to invest some money before assessing the supposed job opportunity. So you have to pay in order to join some online job board or even the company itself. That just doesn't seem like a good idea. And they ask for a lot of information from you before even trying to hire you, essentially, or even filling out. Usually the steps are you get an email, then you get probably a phone call, and then they reach out to you, and then can we set their interview? Fine. And then you go to interview. And then after that's done, then they ask for you to fill an application out. Usually they don't ask for like your last four and all that stuff. This is not a good idea. I mean, any company that just right away asks for your address, your social security, your last four, your social, just to, I want to submit you for this job, but I need your last four. Don't fall for it. It's probably not a legit job out there. So the other one is reshipping or reselling. So some jobs, they promise that a great salary, so like the range could be like $20,000 to $200,000, right? So people to receive items by mail, inspect their condition and quality, and then ship them to another address, and usually in a different country. The package this is not a legit company, essentially. So just avoid that. MLM, so multi-level marketing. This would be another example. A company wants to hire you, and for Costco's, not Costco, Cutco is a prime example. Cutco, great products, nothing against them, great products. However, they want you to sell. Like your salary could be up to $100,000, but you have to sell, meaning you have to purchase some of the items, and then you have to go out and you have to solicit for you. Now, this would probably work 80 years ago. This is probably a good idea. But nowadays, everybody can get stuff online. And so it's just easier just to go to the store or just get it online rather than work as a sales individual. If you're working at sales and that's all you're earning, time to look. And if you're not a good sales individual, probably don't do it. So there's some of these are some of the jobs to look for, these typical jobs. And another thing is, if you see an email out there and you don't have to click the link, if it's like, well, I don't really trust this email, just highlight over the link, just highlight over it, or just move your mouse over it. And if it read the bottom, it'll say something different. If it doesn't say what it is, for example, if it's a job from Microsoft.com, let's say, and you know that the link probably should say something like Microsoft.com or something, but it says something else, it's probably not legit. It's definitely not a legit job or an email from someone else. And also the email itself, read the email. Who's the email from? And take care for that. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next one.